Victor Osimhen is regarded as one of football's most promising young players that have already had a major impact on the game. His path to success didn't come easy, and he almost didn't make it as a professional footballer. This is the story of how Osimhen went from poverty to Serie A top scorer. Victor Osimhen was born in Lagos, Nigeria on December 29, 1998, and he grew up in the small town of Olusosun with 5 siblings, and their upbringing wasn't the best. They lived right next to one of the largest dump sites in Nigeria and were barely able to make ends meet, considering their father, Patrick, worked as a street vendor. Young Osimhen had to leave school at an early age because his parents couldn't afford to pay for his education, and for some, lack of formal education would be the end of their future, but not for Victor. Even though he lacked the classroom setting to learn, it didn't matter. He focused solely on his natural gift: football. He learned the game on the streets of Lagos, getting better day by day. The Ivory Coast and Chelsea legend Didier Drogba were his idols. The streets taught him a lot, but there was one thing he was missing. He frequently played barefoot on unleveled ground, which resulted in him getting hurt quite a bit. Osimhen didn't care because all he wanted to do was play football. This was the only way out of poverty and the only way to save his family. After years of playing on the street, it finally paid off. He was noticed by Ultimate Strikers College, the opportunity of a lifetime. At 13, he enrolled, and this would change his life forever. The talent and potential of Osimhen quickly attracted the interest of professional football teams. He made his official debut in the Nigerian Football League in 2015 after being signed by the Ultimate Strikers FC football team. The young star made his Nigerian national team debut on the international stage in 2016 and was a key contributor to Nigeria's triumph at the 2015 FIFA U17 World Cup. He set a competition record by scoring a tournament high 10 goals in 7 matches, beating Croatia and Mexico, earning him the silver ball and golden boot. When he was 18, VfL Wolfsburg, a German football team, reportedly paid him €3.5 million in 2017. Despite interest from Spurs and Arsenal. When asked about Arsenal's by BBC Sports, here's what Victor had to say. Yes, Arsenal is a good team for young players, but Wolfsburg is the best club for me. This is the best place for me to learn and develop because my heart is here with Wolfsburg. The club's plans for my career is very encouraging, and I believe with God on my side, I can grow to become one of the best players in the world. Before joining, coach Valerian Ismail was confident in Victor. Although just 18, Victor already possesses great presence and attack. He has a good eye for goal and is fast for a lad of his height. Eventually, all good things come to an end, and it was time for him to leave Wolfsburg. For now. He signed his loan move to Charleroi in Belgium for the 2018-2019 campaign. While there, Osimhen scored 20 goals in 36 games, further moving him up the ranks. The club later got a €3.5 million buy option where they secured him and later sold him for an €18.9 million profit to Lille. The Nigerian number 9 maintained his impressive form at Lille, netting him 18 goals in 38 games during his rookie campaign. And because of Victor, Lille was able to place 4th in the French Ligue 1 and earned a spot in the UEFA Champions League. The striker quickly became one of the most expensive African players in history when he signed for the Italian side of Napoli in July 2020 for a rumored €70 million. However, COVID-19 and Osimhen's injury delayed his debut at Napoli. He scored 3 goals, securing a hat-trick, defeating Spezia 4-0 in February 2021. In the 2021 African Cup of Nations qualifying competition, Osimhen has also kept his impressive play for the Nigerian national team, scoring 6 goals in 11 appearances. In November 2021, he suffered an injury where he smashed his face against Inter Milan defender Skriniar, breaking his cheekbone and eye socket. The surgeon revealed to Sports News that his eyes came out of his eye sockets, claiming it took 3 hours for 3 cuts on his face, plus inserting 18 screws. That's when he started wearing his iconic mask he still uses today. He continued his football journey as he set an astounding 41 goals in 69 games, with an average of a league goal every 124 minutes. This season, the 24-year-old has set a hitman record of 25 goals and 29 appearances for Napoli, where his world-class combo with Gravadona has been remarkable. Only Erling Haaland has made more goals than Osimhen this season since he can score from any angle and position. He has made a top speed record of 34.3 km per hour, not far from Chelsea's own Mudryk with a record of 36.6 km per hour. Osimhen's 6.1 foot height makes him dominant in the air. The Nigerian legend jumped 2.58 meters, beating Cristiano Ronaldo's record of 2.56 meters. Chelsea, Man United, PSG are some of the few clubs that want to sign him, but the president of Napoli said he won't take less than 100 mil. From playing on the streets of Lagos to being one of the most desired footballers, Victor Osimhen's story is inspiring. He truly made it from zero, and all because he knew how to control his balls.